about that. Your mom always supposed to be taken care of. That's your number one thing. But this is what I want to say with this one. If I'm in a relationship, I would love to see my woman shine. Not always about a man doing that. It's about believing in your woman and believing the things that you can do. I don't want to see my woman growth is very important to me. I love her and her growth is very important to me. So when people talk about they hate men, when men talk about oh we love women that we don't like women say we don't need men. We don't need men. A relationship put to see you shine together. And some women don't like to see that. They don't like to see those things. I don't think this that. I want to see the glosser in my woman's face when I'm glossing. We gonna gloss together. No matter what, we men gotta make sure a woman if something happened to us, a woman gotta make sure she can hold the fort down. Your wife and your kids to hold the legendary thing down. Look at Martin Luther King. He died, right? His sons and his daughter holding things down, right? His wife, right? Number one thing to make sure your woman closer with you. That's the number one thing. But some women don't see it like that. They don't see it like those things. Gloss with it. No matter what you go through, you're gonna gloss together. I'm gonna know right away when my woman don't like what I'm doing. I'm gonna know right away, and I'm gonna know when to stop it. And she supposed to know. So I have to, like, we all have to learn from it. So I'm gonna already know before even you come out your mouth, before you even come out. I can tell the facial expression on your face that you're about to get on to me about something in that relationship. So those are the things. I want my woman to shine with me. That's what how it's supposed to be. And you're not, no, baby, look, we got to find a different way to shine. I believe a regular business is going to take advantage of you. And your marriage can break in the business of those things. It could crumble like working for Walmart or working for those things because you got other mindsets in there and you're working two different schedules. That can be and you're working at some, that can be the downfall in the corporation and the business today with regular people. Those things gotta understand. I gotta have my woman shine. And that's the problem about it. Like I was in a relationship at 15. I'm nice and this and that. And her mom and her dad taking care of her, but is all she asks for me is to get her something for her birthday. When I don't follow through, she get on me, and I have to make sure you gonna give me something for my birthday. and me and her cousins right at the mall or something, and we get something for her birthday. I know when she should not have to ask me, but I have to go at 14, 15 years old. I have to go get it. Her mom and dad already take care. I've been in so many relationships. Her mom and dad, but only she ever asks for me is for her birthday. So, you know, if I'm getting my ass in trouble about getting something for her birthday, I have to understand those things. But I don't mind helping out a cousin, but it's to a certain extent. And when you're talking about relationship, it's to a certain extent. My job is to make sure I'm good as a teenager. I got a cell phone, I got a haircut, I got all of these things, and people got to understand that. Like a king got to make sure all of these things are taken care of. Deodorant. My mama buying things for me, but it also is my duty to manage my check when I'm getting paid at Big Lots at 14 or 15 years old. So I have to understand this cell phone bill need to be paid. I gotta keep a phone, okay? That need to be paid. You must have a phone. That must never been turned on. And that was one of my things as a kid. I must keep that phone on. I can't take my money because at my teachers trying to get in contact with why you not at school, family. Why those things must be on at all times, and I still get my phone on. Like I can't even when I was in then I had to keep it pan it and make sure it don't go out, you know, and everything. So you have to keep that constantly going. Um, and we're about to do some but I had to learn from I'm learning a lot of lessons. But I want to tell Steve Harvey, like, um actually ask Steve Harvey, like, I hope you hear me, like, me at 14 and 15 years old, I didn't know how to my 4 year relationship. I've been insecure, but like not in a bad way. I wanted more affection. I didn't want to like ruin it. I wanted more of her attention. And sometimes we will say stuff that we don't mean because we want our woman attention when everybody else is in the room, and you don't want nobody to focus on. No, I want my woman attention, and I don't want no other person in there. And we gotta understand that, like, and that's how I felt. Like I don't want nobody to have my ex attention, but me. If it ain't her brother or something, husband, no, you're not getting her attention. No. And that's how I feel. Like when I'm in the presence of her. No, I want her attention. I want no, you're gonna take your eyes. No. I want all of your attention. So I felt like that in those domains. Right now we about to report Farmers Branch. And sue Farmers Branch Bells bondsman because um the Justice Department gonna see where they was behaving wrong and they pulled out when they had no business pulling out racial pull out and Farmers Branch Bells bondsman racial pull out and racial pull out. You know something wasn't right, but you couldn't take. And my mama tried to tell you. So Farmers Branch Bells bondsman. And it's gonna add up from the behavior in Dallas. They're gonna already know what's going on. They're gonna already know what's going on. They're gonna catch what Farmers Branch Bells bondsman did. They're gonna catch on the thing in Addison. The Justice Department gonna catch on. But let's take care of this thing. Farmers Branch LA Bells bondsman. Yeah, but I'm sorry, Steve Harvey, I'm getting off a topic. I'm just trying to handle some things while we getting off a topic here, and I hope you hear this. Now I want to see my woman shine, but I get like when I don't give my woman attention, I get insecure about it because I want her attention. Not I want more of her love. You know, and not that she didn't show me affection. She showed me, but it's like I can't stand no other man in her direction. When I was a teenager, it made me mad. Like, you know, and this is not an obsessive thing. I act some type of way. LA's Biles bombing. So I have my Farmers Branch LA Biles bondsman. I'm sorry about that. Um, those are the things that we have and things. Um, and I got my little childish behavior, okay, but I feel like I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. Like we had this song like "Me and You Against the World," but we understand it. But I don't want nobody. Like we understand when we with our women, we want their attention, and they gonna have their shine. And our women not gonna want nobody with them. Like nobody looking at they man. So it works both ways. It works both ways. So yeah. So that's the thing with it. But hey, that's how I feel, man. It's something like Jay Z when Jay Z and Beyonce and Jay Z saw Sean Paul, like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like that. Like when a one person made eye contact with like Zach cousin, man, I felt some type of way. You know, I felt like that. Like people don't know like that video. I felt like that. When they made eye contact and I felt some type of way. It made me mad, man. And when I felt like that when I was in the house, like, and I saw the eye contact, and it made me feel some type of way. The Jay Z and Beyonce with Sean Paul, and Beyonce was dancing. It made me feel some type of way. So I feel like that when I'm in that situation. Yeah, we all have our. Come on, guys. You have your insecurities too sometimes, but I grew out the behavior. Like look, I grew out of it, guys. Trust me. Yeah.